Hello, YouTube. Welcome to part 2 of Tommy's talk about the different sections of Indiana that I recommend that we talk about and say. Okay, then after that, we take it over to. We, we stopped on the on the on the French Lick Springs Hotel in West Main Springs. I've been there a couple times to French Lick. I recommend you guys check it out. Now what we are going to do, we are going to take things back up to like the Indianapolis area. The reason why I want to bring it up to the Indianapolis area, which there are a couple of hotels I would like to talk about. First hotel that we're going to be talking about is the West End. Like my opinion, I think the West End can do some work, like on their breakfast. But there's like another hotel that we stay at, and it's around a circular area in Indianapolis, which I think it's really amazing. And then after that, the Circle Center Mall, that's where I recommend you guys go visit while you guys are up there. The Keystone Mall, I have not been there. The Calhoun Square, haven't been there. But listen, but listening to a couple of these radio frequencies, I gotta tell you something. These radio frequencies, when you guys listen to them, they mean epic work. Like the people just don't play around on there. These are actual workers that talk on there. And then what we are talking then what we are talking about is my opinion on the Indianapolis International Airport, okay? My opinion on the Indianapolis International Airport has to be like that they are so very simple. They have like two concourses. One's for Southwest and AirTran and Delta. One is for like the other airlines, like the bigger airlines. United is on the other side. Delta's on one side. Southwest is on the right side. So then after that, if we talk about the different baggage handling that they do, They do like a lot of interesting stuff with their baggage there. Like like from what I was learning off an aircraft from Allegiant, that 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 you guys can make a lot of stuff. Like, and now what we are going to talk about, we're going to go down to Floyd County, okay? Floyd County, on my point, is a really simple county with like their security. Now their radio frequencies are kind of different because they're not in Monroe County. The counties are different on their radio frequencies, okay? And then after that, if we slide over to Clark County, my opinion, is like a really nice county. So now what we are going to talk about is my next airport of choice. That is the Louisville International Stanford Field. Okay. So Allegiant has to be one of my favorites. Because plus they also do American Eagle, which I've been on, going from Washington D.C. to Indianapolis. I recommend you guys do that because that way it's a lot cheaper. It helps you guys out a whole lot more than the UPS ramp operations. Their ramp goes like this, okay? And then next place that we are going to be talking about is the Ark encounter. Like, I'll put another video about that. Now what we are going to be talking about is Virginia. And like the Fairfax County area. Because me and my mom were carrying our walkie-talkies, and she was like, so looking around, they have like multiple stuff that you guys can look at there. And then going down through the counties, the Arlington National Cemetery, that's what we gotta talk about now. Okay, so this is my opinion on the Arlington National Cemetery. Now, the Arlington National Cemetery, I kid you not, that it is one of the bestest places if you guys want to go see the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier. They have a lot of graves there. And then after that, talking about Washington Dulles. Washington Dulles, gotta tell you guys something. It's like one of the greatest places that there are. Because that's where we took that United Express to. And in my opinion on it, it's a nice airport. But I just honestly gotta let you guys know, I just want you guys to be careful. Now, what we are going to be talking about is the Tennessee. What I like about Tennessee. Tennessee, okay? Tennessee in the Gallenberg area is like one of my most bestest. It's one of my favorite places to talk about. It's it's because they're reasonable there. They talk about a whole lot about their stuff. And then after that, their police dispatch. And Gallenberg's an XM, but they have a narrow FM for it. The Gallenberg Fire Department, I recommend you guys listen to. The Trolley, I do not recommend you guys listen to that. If you guys have like one of my radios, like the Home Patrol 2 by Uniden, I recommend you guys use that. And then the Bluff Mountain, that's what I recommend you guys listen to. And then after that, if we go back on up, we go to a county over to like North Carolina, to like Swan County. Swan County, OMG, they have they got a trail to your show. They got a casino. They got the Oconaluftee Indian Village. They got the different places. Now what we are going to be talking about is Florida and then New York. So Florida, I got the Orlando region. That's where we got to talk about first. Okay, the Orlando International Airport, it's like, has to be like one of my most favorite airports to talk about. This place is really busy. I gotta tell you guys. Because they have like a lot of airlines that go out there. Plus, also the Allegiant Air. That's what I recommend you guys take when you guys go to Florida. The Sanford International Airport, that's the airport. So they do like one airline there. And it's the Legion Air. Which I gotta tell you guys, it's a nice airline. But be aware, they use FM for their ground operations. Now, 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 what we are going to be talking about is the Cocoa Beach. Now, what I think about this, I think they're really simple. In a radio system, they use a countywide. That's what I like about that one. So then, the Niagara Falls region. That's our file region. Niagara Falls, New York, Niagara Falls, Canada. My favorite place has to be the Canadian region because there is a lot to do over there. I mean, you got golf over there. You got a bunch of casinos over there. You guys got a bunch of hotels over there. And then after that, you guys got to find out what is only available to you guys. So, like the casinos, Cinco Niagara Casino Resort, I think that's one of my favorite stations. But the radio station that the radio stations that I recommend you guys listen to in this area is 106.5 WYRK. Okay, YouTube, we are out of time. I hope everybody has a great day. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for another video. Goodbye.